Do a video here on the Jim Rampey Recreation Area. This is in Z-Ville, South Carolina, and I can't even spell that for you because it's so weird. But we're gonna go down here and show you this little rest stop off the side of the road. This isn't really like a big area. I guess that's one of the locals coming in to use the area. This isn't like a big freeway, but it is kind of a cut through. So it does get some traffic, so they set up this isn't a boat ramp right here. They set up this bathroom and a little rest stop. So let's check it out. All right, so we're down here at the parking lot, and there's the bridge. This is I think this is the Rocky River that feeds into Lake Russell, which also is creates Lake Succession. So there's the bathrooms, and it's just a little rest stop off this, and I think this is called the 71. Maybe I'll look it up real quick and let you know in a second. But they got this little fishing pier. You can see the cutaways in this front fence. There's 3 cutaways that's for your fishing rods to sit. And let's check it out. This is also very brown right now, but this is going down into Lake Russell. It's the middle of winter, that's why. It's the end of January. You can see little fishing place here, and you can see like the bobbers and all the lines hanging off over here. That's pretty funny. You know, you got all the lines hanging. They don't want you fishing off the bridge, so they built this, which is pretty cool. Let's see, get that back to there. That's the one. So now we're gonna go in. This is part of the main area here. You can see kind of like up in the woods there, there's some picnic tables and stuff. But it goes all the way around the corner. There's kind of like a weird little corner, like the river goes out and around like that. And it's been abandoned forever. And so I'm gonna show you guys the boat ramp, and then we're gonna walk through all the abandoned picnic tables. All the sad abandoned picnic tables. But it used to be a big thing because there's a lot of factories that used to be down here, and they're all kind of gone now. They all moved up by the big cities. So let's go start out the boat ramp. All right, so we are down at the boat ramp, and as you can see, this is a pretty big boat ramp, and they have bathrooms here as well. And then there's bathrooms over at the picnic area, which you cross this little bridge here and you can walk through the woods, and it's all overgrown and abandoned. But the picnic area over there has got some non-abandoned stuff. Some people still go there, but it's so little. This is a Sunday, and not one person is here to go out in their boat. There's a lot of boat ramps around here that don't have bathrooms, and the bathrooms here are closed in the winter anyways. But this is a dual, side-by-side dual boat ramp. But this used to be, oh, hold on just a second. Like I said, this used to be really super busy area, and so they had to build, there's probably 100 picnic spots at this Jim Rampey recreation spot, Jim Rampey boat ramp here. And it's really too bad that it's kind of fallen by the wayside, but they keep a couple of the picnic tables open, and that's all they really need. I'm gonna go out on the boat ramp here. I mean the courtesy dock, sorry. But you can see the water can come up a lot higher. That's why they built these tall, so the dock would come up. But what's cool about this dock too is it's all concrete. You'll see this once in a while. Down here is like they build it out of concrete, and then it floats underneath, and it's a floating concrete courtesy dock. This is where once you load your boat in, you pull it up over here, and then you can go put your truck away and all that stuff. So you can see here's some of the picnic tables. And a few of them are still cleared off. Some people might come down here and have a fire. And there's some places to swim along here too. You're not supposed to really, but because this is a channel. But it's a beautiful day too. Look at that sky. But we're gonna go explore these picnic tables and check it out. I thought this was pretty cool that they have the rollers. So as it goes up and down, or as the dock shifts around, it doesn't really scrape against the metal of the L-shaped hunks of metal here. It doesn't scrape it up. It's kind of neat. They all have it. She's rolling. She's a roller. She's a roller. She's a high roller baby. Let's go check out that bridge. Another cool thing is the actual gangway, or the gangplank, is actually on a hinge too. So when it goes up and down, it just acts like a door hinge almost, and doesn't buckle. Cool little bridge going across here. It doesn't go far up into there. You can tell that's where during heavy rains a lot of water will come down out of that. There's your concrete courtesy dock right there with the gangplank and the little walkway out. But we're going to start going up through here and check out some of these picnic tables, abandoned picnic areas. So here we are, we're at the first ones, and you can see there's even one back in there hidden. And this area is for the boat ramp people, obviously, but you can come into it from the other picnic area over there too. It's a path, and there's 2 levels. Here's a path going down and a path straight ahead. This one's actually missing its grill. I wonder if someone came and stole it. But you can see that these are still somewhat accessible. So in the summer, some people might come up here and hit some of these. Obviously, it's the middle of winter, so a lot of pine needles are down. But still got the grill, and you can see that we got one down below us here. And there are just dozens of actual picnic tables along here. So this is the road in. If you come in, it splits, and this road here goes over to the picnic area. So we're just going to keep walking through here and showing you guys some of these picnic tables. Some back in there, and most of them are down here along the water. So as you can see, we just came down this way, and there's an old concrete slab. Probably used to be for, handicap. But it's really sad to see. They just, they could keep it up, but why? Because there's just not enough people coming out around here anymore to do anything. Yeah, and that's sad.
It just broke in half.
Yep, and then someone's had a little fire in here, so they probably come and hang out here. And you just kind of walk through. There's all kinds of tables. Like I said, this is the Jim Rampy boat ramp. We think that's pretty funny. Jim Rampy boat ramp. But, and recreation area. But like I said, there's over 100 of these. So they probably, people that use them keep probably like a dozen of them in halfway decent shape. And the ones way out here in the woods like we're at right now just continue to get overgrown. This one looks like it's kind of used too. Like you get down here from the road, there's another one right there. There's one over here. You get down here from the road, but like this guy here is completely getting overgrown.
It's got a full-on pine tree growing right next to the bench.
Yeah, look at that. Pine tree right next to the picnic table there. Pretty soon that'll just knock it over. But it's a nice spot, huh? Look at that, beautiful spot. So we just came from that way and we're kind of working our way through. See, a lot of these places are just right on the water. Yo! And there's little boardwalks still over the little, water runoff areas. And you could swim at all these spots. There's the road again. And it's just kind of like a long peninsula. It'll go all the way around, and then it'll go that way, and that goes back by the bridge that was at the beginning of the video, the actual road that goes over the Rocky River down here. And now we're at the end of this section. There's probably at least 30 picnic tables we just went by, and they're still going along down here. And here's another bathroom. They're locked up for the winter. We come here once in a while to walk. But do you know how to spell Lounsville? L-O-U-N?
L-O-W-N-D-E-S-V-I-L-L-E, I think.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but that's how you spell it. And it's south of, this here in particular recreation area is south of Iva, I-V-A, Iva, South Carolina. Sounds like we got some Harleys going by on the bridge out there. But we're gonna walk up ahead here on the sidewalks. Now this is the picnic area, so this is a little bit more upkept. These picnic areas right here, these tables and stuff are a little bit more used, let's say, than the ones we were just at, which are pretty remote in between the boat ramp and the picnic area. Just coming from that way there, and you got like this one here is really nice, and it's got a sidewalk all the way down, so that's definitely for handicap access. And here's the parking. It's kind of just regular parking spots, unlike the boat ramp that has the very long RV style and boat trailer parking spots. And here's one of the playgrounds. You got an actual real tire chained up here. And the old, if that thing's sitting in the sun, it's going to take the back of your leg right off.
Here's something that'll show you exactly what year this was built. There's a steering wheel up here, and it is huge, thin, and hard with the little indentations for your fingers on the back.
It's an actual real steering wheel.
It's a real steering wheel from, it's so 70s.
Let me come over there. Hold on.
Yeah.
Someone actually used a real snow tire there and set it up, and it's got a really cool swivel thing here. Spins around in multiple ways. See that? Look at that. That is so cool. And then, like I said, these metal slides, they are called the destroyers for a reason. That thing will get 180 degrees on a summer day and rip the skin right off the back of your legs. Look at Truly's.
This is built to last.
Look at that thing.
Wood and metal.
Yeah.
This thing has seen so much play, but it's still just on there.
That
it's
is
like
freaking funny.
forever on there.
Yeah,
Like,
that is
woo.
great. You want to go down the slide over here?
Sure.
You got a tube to crawl through and a monkey bars and a chain climb over here, and it's all real metal, no plastics. You're talking real wood, real metal, and there's no rubber on the ground. You just hit the ground. It's clay, and it could be hard. All right, here she goes, folks. Woo! You didn't even make it. Come on, come on. Go for it, go for it. Nope, ain't happening. And then the swings, they probably replaced these swings with rubber ones. They might have had old wood ones back in the day.
I don't know. I remember these
Yeah,
from the 70s.
yeah,
See?
Pretty
See how
cool.
well things used to be made? They're still lasting.
yep. So, and here's the main picnic area. Now, there's another one of these sections. You would, as you're coming in on this road over here, you would turn before you get down to this section into there, which is closer to the area we showed you at the beginning of the video where the bridge goes over the main road. And there's picnic tables all the way up in here and along the water all the way over there. And then there's another main picnic area as well as another playground. We're going to show you that in a minute. But first, we're going to show you a little sneaky route here. You go down along this, then you cut around the back of this wall and you go out on that peninsula right there, and it's a great little swimming spot. Let's check it out. So we got to sneak around that baby and down this little path. And this is not a designated swimming area. I'm going to give you quotes, designated swimming area, but this is where we find people in the summer are hanging out. But there's swimming areas back along here that are pretty cool at the picnic tables, and easy in and easy out. What's that?
Hey.
Yeah, there she goes. These are the days. Now what? Oh, we got a couple cormorants flying by, folks. Look at that. They're wondering what we're up to. We're wondering what they're up to. That's funny.
Oh, it's a nice little beach.
But yeah, this is actually kind of sandy here. So you can see this is what you get a lot down here is the red clay. You get a lot of this down here in the south, not just in South Carolina, but Georgia and Alabama and all that stuff. But this is kind of sandy all the way out, and that's why I think a lot of people come here is they can go in and out. You're not near the boat ramp, so you're not having a lot of boat traffic, and boats know to kind of steer clear of this. And most of the boats that go out on the boat ramp will head south into Lake Russell and maybe up a couple coves around here, but they don't really hang out here. They just kind of go through, and there's really not that much up that way as far as lake goes. It turns more and more into a river, and then it runs into the Lake Secession Dam about 5 miles up. So you'll get a lot of boat ramps in between here and there, but the real lake is that away down there. But we're gonna walk up along here, show you some more picnic tables and the other playground and stuff like that. Here's a few seconds of some water lapping up against the shore. It sounds great. That is the beauty of lake life right there, folks. Hypnotizing. Meditation. So there's that picnic area, and then got this guy, and we're gonna just walk, and there's probably 15 tables in between here and the next playground that are all kind of like that. Like we're right off the road here, and it's all overgrown and trees down across the path. This one is pretty easy to get to from the parking lot, which is right here, but it's still, you know, just kind of unused. I think the ones over by the bathroom are the ones that still get used a lot. Let's keep on moving down the line. Kind of moving down, you can see a picnic area there. There's a picnic area there. And we're just passing them all the way along here. There's one, here's one. There was one back there, a couple back, that had a big fire pit built right in the middle of it with rocks. So somebody hangs out there, maybe fishes off the shore and has a fire, and they kind of use that. So as you can see, we got double tiers here. There's one down below, there's one down below past this guy. And then they're all up in these trees too, up on top of that hill, which you'd get to. There's a big field up there, and you get to it from both parking lots, this one and that one. But you can see double tiered, and just, it's really nice. It's a great place to come and just take a walk as well, because if you just do the whole thing around and around, you get a couple miles of walking in, and it's just beautiful and kind of like nobody's here usually. So I'm gonna move up ahead. Okay, now we're getting back close to where we were. There's the main road out there, and this is pretty cool. Just this moss just growing on the tables, but you can see this one's not used then because it's got all this stuff on it. But we're gonna move up along the way, and we're almost to the end. You can see there's the main picnic area, then there's a bunch more tables that go out that way, and a playground and all that stuff. So woohoo. So there's the playground up in there. You got a couple here. What's nice is they've got multiple tables with wheelchair access, including this. There's three right here, and then this one goes down to that guy. There's a long sidewalk that used to be relevant, and then this up here is the big picnic area and the playground. So let's check these out real quick. This area looks a little bit more used. You can see that table, this picnic shelter, is a little bit better shape. This is kind of run down. You can see something's across there, but that's the playground. We'll go down there in a second. There's also a lot of parking here, a lot of parking that goes all the way along. Another bathroom, and then this trail goes to a bunch more tables, at least 4 or 5 I think down there. So let's check this out. So it's not broken, it's actually just the steps are cut at an angle. Somebody was having fun and creating a little corner here, but this looks pretty much identical to the other playground over on the other side. It's got the chain climb, the tube, the thigh killer, the swings. The only difference I see is this is a white wall and the other tire might have been a white wall, but it was upside down because it looks like the same tread, but they put the white wall up on this bad boy. So we're gonna walk over and check out these other picnic tables. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of picnic tables in the center part, and then that big field I was talking about is back there with a bunch more picnic tables. So if you are coming through this area and want to hang out, there's a lot of them that are in good shape. You just bring a little glove with you so you can wipe off all the all the debris from the table, and it's pretty nice. So as you can see, there's a couple here. And then you got this guy, all wheelchair accessible, and then I think there's 1 or 2 more down here, and then there's that fishing pier I was showing you guys a little while ago at the very beginning of the video, right there, so you can see where we're at. And I pointed over here when we were over there and said that this is where the picnic area was. But I think there's that 1 more, if not 2, down there. So let's go up here and we'll end this video. Okay, I decided to go down by the water to end this video. This is the last one, actually. Thought that moss looked pretty cool. But you can tell it's not too abandoned, but there's no grill here anymore. And it's got a little sand here too. You could go swimming. I know they don't want you really swimming near the bridges and stuff like that, but you can get away with it here, no problem. I'm sure a lot of people come and swim here in the summer, and it's easily accessible. It's just beautiful. Look at this. Except for the one thing, if you're around that corner down there where the other swimming area was and the original picnic tables that we showed you by the boat ramp, you're not near the road, so you don't get any of the road noise. But hey, if you guys like this video, I'd love it if you could hit that subscribe button, that like button, help our channel grow. And we got a ton more videos. We got over 1,100 videos on our channel. A lot of travel videos, machines at work, animals, and all kinds of fun stuff. So check it out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.